My name is Kaylee Taylor, and I will be interviewing Miss Beatrice Arby. What made Scotlandville a choice of school for you?
Because I lived in the neighborhood and it was actually the only high school in the neighborhood.
And what year did you graduate?
I graduated in 1969.
And what was the mascot when you attended Scotlandville?
It was the Hornets.
The Hornets?
Yes.
Did you participate in any extracurricular activities?
No, my parents didn't really allow that for girls. So
What was your grade point average when you attended Scotlandville?
probably a 3.4.
And what was the neighborhood like back then?
The neighborhood was more family oriented. You could walk anywhere and feel safe. Didn't have to worry about people bothering you, anything like that. Everyone knew everyone else. You knew all the families that lived in the neighborhood. Unlike now, you don't know who lives on your street anymore. So it was really a community type neighborhood.
Was the school segregated? Segregated?
Yes, it was segregated. It was an all-black school.
What describe your experience at Scotlandville?
My experience at Scotlandville was the same as the one that I try to provide here for students now, where they have someone that they can go talk to. They don't have to worry if they're, like you guys, needing something right now. You could just walk in and the door is always open. And that's how teachers were then. They actually cared about the students. They actually cared about what your needs were and what you were going through and what your family was going through. None of us were rich, so it was pretty much everybody being the same in essence. There might have been kids who had nicer clothes than I had, but we all got a good education and we all knew that our teachers cared about us.
Well, I would like to thank you for letting me interview this morning.
Well, thank you. It's been my pleasure.
Hi, my name is Kaylee Taylor, and I will be interviewing Mr. Marvin Jackson. How did you feel once they changed the colors in the mascot?
I didn't like it because this school got a rich tradition, and the black and gold, that's it.
That's it?
And then, I mean, you bringing in other people to change the school that's been here for, what, over 50 years? To change the school for somebody that's only been here for a year. So it wasn't right. I don't know who idea that was, but it wasn't right.
And what year did you graduate?
1978.
Do you feel that Scotlandville grew as a community once it became more diverse?
The community as a whole, no and yes, because so much has changed. I mean, for like me, I grew up in Scotlandville. I mean, I grew up walking distance from the school, so a lot of things people have come and people have gone. A lot of businesses, they're no longer there. There's an empty lot there, like North Scotlandville. Like North Scotlandville is closed down. That could have been done something too, but they closed the school, so now you have this big old empty parking lot.
How do you feel that the generations differ from now and back then?
Our generation, I have to admit, we were more respectful of our elders. We were more respectful to our peers and to ourselves. It's a different generation. That's not everybody, but the consensus, and it's just different. You don't have the respect of kids today, and that's not all the kids compared to when I was going to school. You didn't have no disrespect for us teachers, adults, any of that, for us your classmates.
What made Scotlandville exceptional for you?
It's just the school, it's just the atmosphere. We're one of the few high schools that had our own stadium. No other school had a stadium. We had a football stadium. No other school we had a baseball diamond. We had soccer field. We had all that. No other schools had it.
Do you have any advice for current students?
Be respectful. You know, high school is supposed to be the greatest years of your life. These are the greatest years of your life. live them to the fullest, enjoy yourself, but at the same time, be respectful. And not only to other people, but to yourself. You know, don't shortchange yourself. Because once you leave high school, you got college, and then, you know, you're basically young adults. So you have to plan for the future, look forward to the future, have a plan, you know, plan your work your plan.
Well, I would like to thank you for letting me interview you this afternoon. Have a nice day.
You too.